Have you ever watched a drama couple and secretly wondered, what if, just maybe, there is something real behind those smiles? Today on News, that quiet question has returned in a big way. Because once again, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have been seen together, this time at a Teenie Weenie brand event, and the internet is buzzing with excitement, curiosity, and 1,000 gentle what-ifs. Is this simply a professional appearance? Or are we witnessing the latest chapter in a story that fans have been quietly hoping for years? Stay with me because we are going to walk through what happened at the event, how people around the world reacted, and what this moment might mean. Not just for these two stars, but for the way we, as more mature viewers, look at love, privacy, and admiration in the modern entertainment world. At first glance, the Teenie Weenie event was nothing more than a polished brand gathering, a well-lit venue, carefully styled outfits, guests moving in and out of camera flashes. It was the kind of occasion that comes and goes in the busy calendar of the entertainment and fashion world. Yet, the moment Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei appeared on the same guest list, something shifted. For many viewers, especially those who had followed their journey through dramas and interviews, this was no longer just a brand showcase. It became a moment filled with quiet questions and unspoken feelings. Seeing them share the same space again felt strangely familiar, almost like turning a page and discovering a new chapter in a book you thought had already ended. There were no dramatic twists, no loud announcements, simply two people walking through an event with natural composure. And yet, because of their shared history, every step, every glance carried meaning. That is how a routine appearance transformed into a story worth revisiting, not because of what was loudly declared, but because of the subtle echoes of what might still remain between them. To understand why their presence together continues to fascinate audiences across generations, we must return to what first drew people in. In Love Like the Galaxy, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei did not rely on exaggerated gestures or forced chemistry. Instead, their connection unfolded gradually, through shared trials, quiet conversations and moments of vulnerability. Viewers watched two characters grow, not only in affection, but in maturity and understanding. It was a story of patience, responsibility and emotional depth, rather than fleeting attraction. For older viewers in particular, their dynamic touched something deeply human. The idea that love, in its truest form, is built on mutual respect and perseverance. Long after the drama ended, small fragments from interviews, behind-the-scenes clips and public appearances kept that feeling alive. People were reminded of a time when relationships on screen felt sincere rather than manufactured. So when Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are seen together again, even briefly, it is not just about a rumored pairing. It is about reconnecting with a narrative that once made many believe in gentler, steadier forms of affection that do not need to shout in order to be real. What is striking about the Teenie Weenie event is not the presence of dramatic scenes, but the power of very small, almost ordinary moments. There were no declarations, no exaggerated displays designed to attract attention. Instead, people noticed the softer details, the way one seemed to glance towards the other, the slightly warmer curve of a smile, the ease with which they shared a frame without appearing forced or uncomfortable. For some, these were details to analyze. For others, they were simply reassuring signs of a natural rapport. It is often in these quiet gestures that audiences sense something genuine. Many viewers, particularly those who have experienced long relationships or close friendships, understand that real connection rarely looks like a film climax. It looks like comfort, familiarity, and a certain light in the eyes. Fan cams froze those fragments in time and circulated them online, allowing people to pause and contemplate. Whether one believes there is romance or not, it is hard to deny that there is a gentle harmony between them. These understated moments invite viewers not to judge, but to feel, and perhaps to remember similar unspoken understandings from their own lives. When the images and clips began to spread, the reaction across countries was immediate and varied. Many people felt a genuine sense of delight. For them, seeing Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei together again was like meeting old acquaintances after a long interval, bringing back fond memories and an easy smile. Others responded with a more measured tone, pointing out that both are professionals attending a formal event, fulfilling their duties as brand guests. For mature viewers, this balance between enjoyment and restraint is particularly significant. Having watched the rise and fall of countless public figures over the years, They recognize how easily a simple moment can be turned into heavy speculation. They may feel warmth at the sight of two people who clearly get along, but they also understand the importance of leaving space. This mixture of joy and caution creates a rich emotional layer. It reminds us that it is possible to appreciate a connection without insisting on an explanation, to feel happy for someone while accepting that we are not owed every detail of their private world. In this way, the global reaction becomes a reflection of our own values as an audience. The Teenie Weenie appearance also opens up a wider conversation about modern fandom. Today, a short video can cross borders in seconds. A brief look or a shared laugh can be replayed thousands of times, interpreted in countless ways. This speed and reach are impressive, but they also carry weight. Viewers are no longer passive. They shape narratives, amplify rumors, and influence the atmosphere surrounding public figures. For those in their mid-30s and beyond, there is a chance to lead by example. Having witnessed many cycles of hype and disappointment, this group can encourage a gentler, more respectful form of interest. Instead of demanding clear labels or fueling pressure, they can show that it is possible to enjoy the beauty of a moment without trying to control it. Supporting a favorite pair does not have to mean pushing them into declarations they may not be ready to make. It can simply mean wishing them well, following their artistic work, and speaking about them with kindness. In this sense, the story is not only about two celebrities, but about how we choose to behave when given the power to comment, share, and influence on a global stage. It is natural for viewers to imagine what might come next. Some may picture another drama where Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei reunite, bringing their familiar synergy back to the screen. Others might hope for more joint endorsements, interviews, or award show appearances where their interaction can be seen again. These wishes are not unreasonable. They are a testament to how deeply their earlier work has stayed in people's hearts. At the same time, there is a delicate line between hopeful anticipation and intrusive expectation. The Teenie Weenie event reminds us that while we may enjoy the possibility of future collaborations, their personal choices remain entirely their own. They may decide to share more of their lives one day, or they may never do so. Both options are valid. For an older, more reflective audience, this is a familiar lesson, that real respect means allowing others to move at their own pace, even when we are curious. So perhaps the healthiest way forward is to hold both thoughts together, to look forward to their potential projects, and to quietly accept that whatever exists between them, publicly or privately, belongs first and foremost to them. In the end, what do we truly have? We have a set of images, a few short videos, and a wave of reactions. We know that Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei were present at the same event, that they appeared composed and at ease, and that their shared presence stirred feelings in many people. Beyond that, the rest is speculation. And perhaps that is exactly how it should be. Not every meaningful encounter must be turned into a headline with definitive answers. For many viewers, especially those who have seen trends rise and fade, this moment can simply be appreciated as a small, gentle gift, a reminder of a beloved drama, of characters once cherished, of performances that linger. Instead of interrogating the situation, we can let it rest as a pleasant memory in motion. Two professionals did their work, and in doing so, they allowed us to feel something warm, nostalgic, and quietly hopeful. That, in itself, has value. Sometimes the most respectful response is not to demand more, but to say, it was good to see them, and whatever their truth may be, we wish them peace and happiness on their own terms.